Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today is the final day, and that is right, 1.2 million diamonds we are going to be burning through here. Now, overall, when it comes to the Stargazer, I want to do the Stargazer, also want to do the Dragon Isle. Now, interesting enough, a lot of players were saying that from the Noble Tavern through summons, they've actually been getting some of the Draconic Heroes. That was not true at all for us, so unfortunately, we did not get any of the Draconic Heroes. But right off the bat, I want to come in and I want to look at the Awakened Heroes that we did pull, and we're going to pull the 3 additional copies for all of these. Now, of course, 2,355 Stargazer Scrolls, so it is just absolutely crazy how many we do have in here. So let's start these summons out, and of course, you can see we're getting a lot of our runes in here, a lot of our essentially stuff to build up in the Ghoulish Gallery. We're getting a lot of the collections in here, but we do need 3 copies of this Awakened version of Athalia, which of course is going to allow us to add a star on there, which is exactly what we're looking for to get the engraving. There is copy number 1. Come on, where is the luck? And I'm seeing if the diamonds do pop up. We're 1 copy in, and look at the collections, guys. We're getting so many collections in here. There's copy number 2. And the final one, copy number 3. Very nice. So that will complete the Awakened version of Athalia. Then, of course, we did build out Shamira as well. 3 copies of this Awakened version of Shamira. Hopefully, it's going to come pretty quick. And I can't even imagine how many cards we do have in there because Mickey's been saving these like absolutely crazy for the amount of cards that we have in here. There we go. There's copy number 1. Copy number 2. Back-to-back copies. Come on, 1 more. One, 2. We got lucky with those. Not seeing any diamonds yet, but come on. Where's the final one? There it is. That is copy number 3. Now, we built the Awakened version of Shamira. We also did build the Awakened version of Laika. Again, we need these 3 copies. Glad we got all these Stargazer Scrolls just kind of laying around because we have a ton to summon with these. There we go. There's copy number 1. Where's the doubles and triples? I want to see some good pulls. A lot of gear that's dropping out of here. A lot of faction gear. All right, there's copy number 2. Final copy coming out. And again, seeing the tier 2 stones and all the tier stones in here, that again is the reason why I say in the Misty Valley and any of the content, don't bother getting the stones. Don't bother with the tier stones. There is copy number 3. Now, we also did build out the Awakened version of Lucius. Again, 3 copies of Lucius. And I know we're going through a lot of cards, but guys, it is very, very well worth it to get these heroes up to the point to be able to engrave them. There's copy number 1. Then, of course, we do need an insane amount. I mean, you're talking thousands of red chests at this point. I can't even imagine the engraving mats for, I think, 6 Awakened Heroes that we built out here, or 5 Awakened Heroes and starting. So there's copy number 2. Haven't seen the diamonds, but there is copy number 3. We also did build out the Awakened version of Antandra and the Awakened version of Shamira. So when you start thinking of the Mauler Tower, that's going to be very, very easy to make progression in there. There's copy number 1. Still haven't seen the diamonds. Come on, where is our second copy in here? Getting a lot of resources out of here. Copy number 2. And the final copy right around the corner. Now, we also do have Liberta already built out on here, but I know we need Demia. There's actually a couple of heroes that we do still need to build. There is copy number 3. And then, of course, the Awakened version of Antandra as well. I think Gavis, we're just going to wait. Gavis naturally building. Now, again, we need these 3 copies. It'd be kind of funny if somebody was watching us do the summons up top because they'd see there's Antandra. What is this crazy person in the Stargazer doing? All right, so we got 1. Rates pretty decent. There's copy number 2. 1 more, and then we're going to build all these out. And then, of course, I'm going to go in here since we already have Liberta. I want to do Demia, and I also do want to do Lavaun. Now, ultimately, you could take these heroes, and there was our last copy. You could take these heroes to a much... Oh, that's right. Shoot, we summoned 1 too many. Because when we did the regular summons, we did get the bonus copy of Entendre. Wish I remembered, wish I would have looked at that. There's 1, 2, 3. Then, of course, we have Athalia. I forgot that we got that awakened version of Chimera. Or excuse me, the awakened version of Entendre. Look at all these copies, guys. And literally, we have all of our awakened heroes just sitting here waiting for that one additional copy. So adding that 1 star in there, that of course is going to unlock the engraving. Now with the awakened heroes, particularly if you're not doing the engraving, you're missing 25% of their skills and abilities. So you do get the baseline, but when it comes to building these heroes, they do require a 30960 build out. So it is a pretty big standardized build out for the awakened heroes. A lot of these, especially your damage dealers like Athalia, building them out even further does really have an impact. When you start looking at the bonuses that you're pulling out of engraving and a couple other places, it really does make a big impact. Now, of course, looking at Demia in here, we only have 2 copies. So Demia, we need a lot of copies. And then once we build out Demia, then we want to swap over and actually do the same for Lavaun. Not sure if we're going to be able to go through 1.2 million diamonds, because that is kind of insane. Now, of course, we have 2 copies at Elite Plus right now, which means we need 2 more. So there's 1. I want to try to keep track. So we need 1 more copy. Will take us to Legendary and only Legendary. Guys, and we have so many cards in here. There's copy number 2. So that's Legendary. So 2 more will take us to Legendary Plus. Can we see some doubles or triples in here? I don't want to slow build all of these heroes. And of course, we haven't seen diamonds, but there we go. There's another copy. Back to back, some doubles or triples. Now, of course, this is the higher rates. So we actually waited for the higher rates within the Stargazer. There we go. So that takes it to Legendary Plus. Back to back copies. Very nice. There's Demia again. So 1 more should be Mythic. Come on, where's our 1 more? And I like in the top here. So there's the 1 more. So that is Mythic. We'll pull 2 more copies. The 2 more, and there's 1 of our 2. 1 more copy. That should take it to Mythic Plus. Might have to get into the diamonds. I don't know, because there's another copy. Boom, 4 copies just like that, guys. Legendary, Legendary Plus. Again, with the signature items. Again, with everything else. So there is Mythic. There's Mythic Plus, which means 4 copies. Remember, these are not the Awakened Heroes. This does actually need 6 more copies to get that 1 star on there. We'll just count it down. So from 6 we need right now. And somebody up there, Pandaloons is up there pulling Frampton. There's a copy, so 5 left. Where are these elusive diamonds? It looks like looking at the numbers up there, we didn't pull them in the Temple of Time. There we go, that takes us to 4. And a lot of singles. We're getting a lot of singles out of here. There we go, there's 3. Come on, doubles and triples. Getting a lot of levels. I can't imagine how many collections we're going to have. So 2. We need 2 more single copies. Still got 1,000 cards left for our last 2 copies of this. Boom, there's 1 final copy. Watch, it'll probably be a double because, like I said, that's how luck has struck before. And I'm so glad to not see arena tickets and all this other silly stuff. So there is our final copy. Here we go, 3 more. 1 and 2. All right, so now we're going to move on to Lavaun. There's the 1 star. There's the engraving unlock. So just like we want to build the rest of the heroes. All right, so Lavaun. Now, again, we're looking at priority-wise. We're looking at these heroes that are just, I mean, honestly, the absolute priority heroes, which I think we already have 1 copy of Lavaun. 985. of our Stargazer scrolls left. Come on, there we go. There's Lavaun. Again, I'm gonna have to hop over. Let's pull 5 copies. I'm thinking 5 copies. So we've seen 1, so 4 more. There's another one, 3 more. And again, we know with these buff rates, we got some pretty good luck. I know some players didn't get quite as lucky with these summons. Another copy leaves us 2 more. Not seeing many doubles. Doubles, triples, possibly even a quad. I don't know, again, messing with the rates, if that did kind of throw something off. There's 1, so we need 1 more copy. Come on, 2.5%. Here, 1 stone right there. Boom, there we go. There's another copy. So 735, let's get... Again, I wanted to see how many copies exactly we had of him. There's Legendary, there's Legendary Plus. I think we have 1 extra. Do we not? We do not have any extras. Yeah, that was the unlock that we had of him. So we need 2 more copies. 2 more copies to take him to Mythic, and then we'll start the count from there. Come on, some doubles. Levels, some more collections. Again, still no diamonds dropping in here. Here we go, there's a copy. So 1 more will take him to Mythic. Means we need 3. Go, there's 1 more, so 2 more. That will take him up to Mythic Plus. Very similar to what we did with Demia, we're going to go ahead and build him all the way out as well. There's 1 more. We need 1 more. Getting a lot of gear. And again, gear and tier stones, not really a big push any longer. And a double right there. Very nice. All right, so with that double, that should give us enough to build him up a little bit higher. That'll be Mythic. That'll be Mythic Plus. And I think Mythic Plus, 1 copy. I do see the other copy down there. Again, we need 3 copies. We'll take him to Ascended. 5 copies. We'll take him to the 1 star. 5 copies it is. Come on, we just got a double. Where's a triple? Where are the diamonds? As the diamonds have eluded us out of all of the crazy summons we've done here. 1 copy, that gives us 4 left. I'm wondering those cards. There we go, 3. Doing the countdown here. Come on, Lavaun, 3 more copies. We need a double or a triple. There we go, 2 left. 2 left will take him up to the 1 star. We've seen a few doubles, but not anything super spectacular. So 1 final copy. That will take him up to the 1 star. And then we're going to be looking for Lucila. Lucila is actually going to be the next one. There we go. So there he is. Boom, there's our 3 copies. Doubled up to Ascended. There is 1 more. There we go. So engraving unlocked on that one. Now again, we're looking for Lucila now. Since we built out Liberta, and I believe again, Lucila, I think we have 1 copy at this point. So let's pull 5. We'll start off with 5 in here. Come on, those diamonds. There's 1 copy, takes us to 4. 3. Got a double rate in a row, guys. Or a single rate in a row. 225 left. 3 more copies we need. There's 1 more. 2 left. Mickey's going to have a field day trying to build all these heroes. On 2 more copies. There's 1 final one. Can it be a double or a triple? Would be amazing to see. But a lot of materials. Boom. There is the one. Again, let me see. I think that should be mythic. No, legendary plus. Did we not have any copies of Liberta either? Or excuse me, Lucila either? Which we did not. We had none. Wow, I thought we had at least one or two. Again, we're going to need 2 for mythic. Then 2 for mythic plus. We need 8. That's a big order with 85 cards left. So we need 8 copies. There is 7. We're going to get into the diamonds for sure for these last 7. There's 6. Here we go, guys. Into the diamonds. 6 more copies, and Lucila will be done, which is the 4 primary heroes that we're looking for. Boom. There's another one. 5 left. Still no diamonds. There we go. 4 and 3. That takes us to 3 left on this one. A double pull right there. Come on, that 2.5%. 3 more copies. There we go. Another double. That takes us to 1 single copy left. That is 2 doubles right in a row. 1 single copy left, and she will be done. And there it is. Yeah, that gives us all of the copies we need. There's mythic, signature item unlocked, which again, don't know if we have the materials for it. Or no, are we short? That takes us to ascended. We might be short 1. So we don't have any copies. We're short 2 for the star, so that was just ascended. 2 more for the star. Which again, engraving mats, I don't know where we're at with the engraving mats on here. Come on, a final 2. There's 1. And again, the collections in here are going to be insane. How many legendary totems did we pull out of here? I don't even know. So there's 1 more. I don't even know if we're going to crack the 1,000,000 diamonds. Because I'm almost considering, do we save them for what's coming next? Do we wait to build out some of these heroes? I might have to check with Mickey and see exactly what we want to do with these. Now, of course, looking here, looking at the cards, guys, 39 Graveborn. You talk about being able to recycle 38 Maulers. We'll take all the rest of these heroes just to all the way to 5 stars. And then look at that. We have 18 legendary totems. Now, of course, we did want to do the Dragon Isle as well. So I want to hop in here, Dragon Pagonian. We have 310 in here. Now, of course, we're going to leave all 4 heroes on the wish list. Haven't done any summons in here. Let's see if we can get some copies of some of the Highborn dragons that we're looking for. There we go. There's an elite, which we got an unlock of Melion. Wow. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We get 1 more copy, which again is a copy of Nyla. I'm not sure where you got the free copy of Nyla, but might have been earlier. But this is actually going to give them the ability to do the Dragon Forge. I think I've seen one. There is a copy of Hilduin, guys. So we pulled, I thought I seen the little yellow speck that showed up in there. So we got a free copy of Hilduin out of there. That is awesome. And we know free to play that the copies of Hilduin are about done. There's Melion again. Now, of course, the ones you want to focus on and the 2 really big ones in this game mode is, of course, building out Nyla and also building out Gwen. Those are the two big ones. Also, we are maxed here. And that does give us another copy of Hilduin. I'm not going to go through and build all these right now, but look at the amount of food we got with Gorgie in there. But that 1 copy in there does give us Hilduin. which is going to take Hilduin up a little bit higher. So there is Mythic Plus for Hilduin. Very nice. And again, I'm going to save whatever we want to build in here. Worm Scale Sanctuary, 150 more. And honestly, looking at the utility, Hilduin we know we're getting for free. So I would definitely build out Gwen. There's Polina, double copies of Polina right there. Another Highborn. I seen another Highborn, another copy of Hilduin. No way, that is already 2 copies that we have gotten of Hilduin in here. I seen, again, that little yellow tweak that came right out. Immediately on, that's already 4 copies, I think, of him. We are definitely getting pretty lucky with the copies, which again, we're looking for Nyla. There's another copy of Nyla. She is really the priority to build out of here. There's Cassius. And unfortunately for this game mode, you really don't get many summons at all. I don't want to use the diamonds, which, I mean, if Mickey says it's okay to use the diamonds, we might have to come back and do it. But double copies of Hilduin, that is awesome to see. That's some pretty good luck in here. Nope, not going to use the diamonds. All right, so that gives us, again, look at the resources. I can't imagine how many we have in there. All right, so we drop Gwen in here. Let's see what we can do in the summons. And of course, this is going to be a big unlock in here. You get a lot of materials. I mean, when you look at the amount of emblems that you're pulling out of here, and even going through here, guys, look at the RNG factor. We're not seeing, there's Gwen. That is what, a single copy to unlock her? Yeah. Let's hope we can get a little bit more RNG with this, because these insignias are super expensive. When you look at probably the biggest cost with almost minimal to no return, this is it. This is exactly it. There we go. There's copy number 2. Can we at least get one more? And remember, these rates were never buffed. These are actually some lower rates that we have in there. Yes, we got 8 left. Wonder if we can pull one more copy of her. Because we got 2, but can we get a 3rd? Again, give us the ability to maybe utilize her a little bit. But also when we're building out these heroes, of course, we're going to be able to make more progression within the Dragon Forge itself. 2 more, and the final one here is just another regular one. Wow. Yeah, that was not good at all, but look at the amount that we got in here. Boom, so you can actually go through, you can rewind it. You can see all this. That, of course, is going to give us a little bit more progression that we can make in the Dragon Forge. Should be able to go through 5 now because, again, we got so many heroes. I want to check out the library. Look at this. 738 points in the Elder Tree. Yeah, that's insane. I'm going to leave that for Mickey, 749. So he's at 158 already. Again, Elder Tree looking pretty good. But when you're adding another 40 levels in there, that's going to be absolutely insane. So, all right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. We got 5 Awakened Heroes to 1 star. Also built out the other 3 Celestials and Hypos that we were looking for. So, again, that is going to do it. I'm going to figure out exactly what Mickey wants to do with the 1,000,000 diamonds that we are still sitting on. If he wants the Dragon Isle, if he wants the Noble Tavern. Regardless, I want to see exactly what he wants to do before we move forward. So, all right, so that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.